Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking on an important topic which affects us in our society, which is divorcement or divorce. So stay tuned. Divorce from a biblical perspective. Marriage is a sacred covenant designed by God to be lifelong commitment. But in today's world, divorce has become common, affecting many families and individuals. What does the Bible say about divorce, and how should we approach it with wisdom and faith? Let's talk about it. Biblical perspective on marriage and divorce. The Bible teaches that marriage is meant to be a lasting bond between a man and a woman. In Genesis chapter 2 verse 24, it says, "A man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." This shows that God's design for marriage is unity and permanence. However, the Bible acknowledges that in some cases, divorce happens. In Matthew chapter 19 verses 8 to 9 tells us that Moses allowed divorce because of people's hardened heart. But Jesus Christ emphasized that it was never God's original plan. The only biblical ground for divorce mentioned in this passage is sexual immorality. In 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 15, the Apostle Paul also mentions another case when an unbelieving spouse chooses to leave. In such cases, the believer is not bound in marriage. The effect of divorce and God's healing power. It affects emotions, children, finances, and even faith. But does it mean that God abandons those who go through it? No. The Bible tells us in Psalms chapter 34 verse 18, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." If you are experiencing divorce, know that God's love, grace, and healing are still available to you. Healing takes time, but God promises in Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Even after divorce, God has a purpose for your life. Encouragement and advice. If you are considering divorce, I encourage you to seek God's guidance through prayer and wise counsel. Talk to a trusted pastor, seek biblical wisdom, and if possible, try reconciliation. For those who have already gone through divorce, remember this: your past does not define you. God is a God of restoration, and He can bring peace, healing, and even new beginnings into your life. So, what are your thoughts on divorce from a biblical perspective? Do you believe marriage can always be restored, or are there situations where divorce is the only option? Let's have a respectful discussion in the comments. Also, if this message touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical discussions. God bless you. Bye-bye.